Everybody, it's Friday and I have just a couple of journals to show, but I'm going to show all these in one video because they're very similar. They're writing journals. Well, I'll just open up one and start showing you, but I'm trying to make them look like old books, but yet a little bit different. So I'm going to use this video to post with each one of these, so eventually you will find the one that you're looking for, and because they're very, very similar, and it's kind of silly to make 5 videos. So, let me measure first. This is 6 by 4 1/4. And I did one in fabric, and the rest I did a little in fabric too, but they're a little hardcover. It's got real pretty, like a dot, little dots all over it. And then I used a twisted sari silk for the closure and put some crochet doilies up here and a little flower. And there's the back. Really nice, fits in your hand. Really nice. And inside, it's just the coffee dyed papers with some pockets, so I'm going to flip through it really quickly. Got a book page there. Just love I tried to pick out the most unique coffee dyed papers I had in my stash to put in these. There's a little pocket with a card. Some lined paper, and all the edges are rounded in this one. But it's got a lot of pages in it, and you can do your own thing in this, or you can use it just to write with. Here's another pocket. Got assorted pages. I didn't want to decorate them because there are a lot of people out there that like to do their own things and add their own things. So this journal would be perfect for that. Different sizes of pages. Look at that. Did a little bit of stamping because I couldn't resist. You know, have to do a little something. Lined paper there. Part of a French book page. And you can just do your own thing. There's a little pocket here. Tag. And just different textures and with the coffee dyeing. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but each page has got another card here. Each page has got patterns on it. Just whatever happens to come out in the coffee dye. That's a neat one. And that's the first one. Little cutie patootie. And the second one, I used fabric, and I used a cardstock base and then put the fabric over it. I wanted it to look like a book. It's got some very faint stamping here. And it's got a gauze spine. And it's 4 1/4 by 6. And I used an eyelet ribbon to tie it with, and some different laces and fabrics with a little brown rosette, so I thought it went pretty good with that. Where's the little thingamabob? There it is. Okay. Same concept, but look, you see when you untie it, you see what happens. I didn't show it on the other one. But, I mean, they're loaded with papers. Over here, got a glassine bag, and I put a little card in there. Got some stamping going on and inking. And again, different types of papers, and put some little, like I did in the other, put some little embellishments, not much, so that you can do your own thing. Different papers again. French book page. Little tuck spot here, or pocket I should say. This is a double pocket. Got a tag there, and then a little mini card here. Just different coffee dyed papers. Little tuck spot there, pocket. Keep saying tuck spots, pocket. Put a paper clip in this one. It's part of a French book page, and put one of those Tim Holtz business cards on that side and a tag on this side. Little laces here and there. Part of a piece of newspaper. It's just got, look at that. Isn't that yummy? So you could put your own pictures, your own. I even have people that art journal in them. They just paint and go to town. I'm trying to go through these fast, but my little fumbly fingers are not cooperating. Another tag here, and another little, come here dude, another little mini there. So this, you could just decorate it the way you want. You may have some special things that you want to add. 3 little cards here. A little bit of washi. Some of the edges are rounded in this book and some are not. That's part of a Funk and Wagnalls book. Nice little edge there. And then again the glassine bag with the cheesecloth and a little card there. Okay, put you over there. I have a very old book that's very similar to this. It had the grass cloth on top, so I thought, hey, I've got grass cloth. So I put that there, and then I used a brown spine, and it's got a brown lace closure, and then I coffee staked this real heavy and put some pretty flowers there. And it is 6 by 4.5. You know, I cut these all the same, and how they change, it just never ceases to amaze me. Going inside, nice pretty lace, or pretty. And again, it gets big. I used a vintage recipe book here with a little tag for a tuck spot. And again, the assorted coffee dyed papers with some little embellishments here and there. This is a pocket. Some I stuffed, some I didn't. You know, gotta leave room for you to put your things in. Although I want you to know it does kill me. Got a little glassine bag there, a little mini glassine bag. Some lined paper. A little tuck spot there and a tuck spot there. Here a tuck, there a tuck. Alright. Pocket here. That's from that Funk and Wagnalls book. And I put washi tape on the edges of the old book pages that I used because they are fragile. Just neat papers, part of a French book page. Not part of, it is a French book page. Just, you know, for you to do your own thing and enjoy. Little pocket here. That's knotted here down. It's like a half page. So each one, they're all different because it just depends on how it goes together. However, they are very similar. Little tuck spot here. French book page. A little pocket here with some washi. Some things in here are inked, some are not, some edges. It's a double pocket here, and I just folded that so it would fit nice. And then a pocket on this side. Love the contrast. that if you want to add your own things, those of you that are not accustomed to doing so, all you need is a little bit of glue. Or I use Scotch tape sometimes. Sometimes I use masking tape. Depends on what's on my table. And it all ends up coming out unique. Unique to you. Look at that. Yummy. Another wonderful piece. And then the back is the same as the front with a little card inside, and that is from the old cookbook, Ways of Cooking. And then I just inked it a little bit. And there's the back. The back is not adhered down, but the front is. And we'll put you over there. And then on this one, it measures 6 by 4.5. I used some of this fuzzy ribbon that I have, and then I added a safety pin with some little beads and some filigree and a Swarovski crystal. And I used tissue paper and crinkled it up and then inked it up, and it's got some light imprints of different images behind it. It's very faint. And this tie wraps around, and the beads won't come off. And then going inside, we have a pocket I didn't stuff. Imagine that. I used, I have a Latin book I got in the estate sale, and this is an old book, and I just staggered the pages and a pocket that I didn't stuff, and I will stuff it with something. And again, just the coffee dyed papers, a little bit of stamping going on. This is also a tuck. See, the cards are simple enough too that you can just decorate them the way you want. And it will come to life, I promise. The French book page. I don't know what that's, some people I think call that onion paper. I don't know what it is really. Some washi here with a couple of cards. Graph paper. All has been coffee dyed. That's part of that Funkin' Wagnalls encyclopedia. A bag for you for storage. Glassine bag. Little pocket here. How did I miss that front pocket? Another pocket here with a little card. And of course, I leave the flaps, so if you want to put something in there, you can. Or you can just decorate right on top of it and not even use it. But it's there. I haven't counted the pages in these, but there's a lot. There's a lot. But I just used what I had. Another pocket here with the fuzzies. I love the fuzzies. And of course, there's a pocket there too. Another pocket there. Ooh, this is going to be a long video. Glassine bag here for storage. Love that sound. Crinkle, crinkle. Some lined paper. Uneven pages. You know, I like to take an image and let it stick up. You know, that's how I like to do mine, but just a suggestion. That's a French book page. Had to look at it. Music paper. Another pocket here with a little fold out, coffee stained, and of course you have a pocket there. I might just stick that there. That's kind of cute. Little pocket here, butterfly. And the pocket in the back is just like the front, just a different stamp, and I layered the Latin book pages and just left the edges rough and put 2 little mini cards there. There's the back. You know, it flattens down, but there's a lot in here, you know, and then it gets alligator mouth. And we'll put you over there. And the last one is similar to that, only it's in browns. And I used the Tim Holtz tissue paper on this one. And a raw edged piece of fabric with part of a crochet doily and a flower. All that's crinkled. It's got the gauze cover, and I just left the strings on it. And again, this is gonna whoosh alligator mouth on us. See? Yummy. Now this one, I put one of our envelopes for the pocket here. And I did the uneven pages. This is an old dictation book. Did the layers of the paper like that. And again, the same idea. Pocket. Another pocket. I put an envelope in that one, and of course you've got your pocket under here. 3 cards here with a little bit of a long pocket. Part of that encyclopedia page. Double pocket here. Just kind of neato, bonito. I've had some people tell me that they really want some writing space. So these books are perfect, you know. Little Tim Holtz business card on a paper clip. And then on the back side I just put a little sales tag. Ooh, look at that. Yummy. And it's lined too. Yummy. I love them when they come out like that. You just never know what you're going to get, do you? Double pocket here with a tag and a tag. Nice coffee guide. Part of that Funk and Wagnalls encyclopedia. Another pocket here with some washi. Another double pocket here. Look at these. Yummy. A big pocket here. And you know, you could still decorate these pockets too. I mean, your options are endless in this kind of book. And this is the other side of, the other side. Yeah, it's the other side of the envelope. You could say that. And then, of course, the different pages with all the unevenness and a card stuffed in there. And there's plenty of room to get more in there. You know, what I usually do is I take the things that I want to add to the book and I put them in the cover spots. And that way, when I get my time, I can just pull something out and add it and write about it. And that's it for these 5 journals. I imagine it's about an hour and a half long. Felt like it. Tried to go through it fast. But I'm going to list them in the Etsy shop. And in each one of them is going to have this video. So, if you've watched it once, you may not want to watch it 100 times. But you can, there's a little button at the bottom of YouTube and you can hold it and move it forward to find the one you want. Okay, everybody, I've got a couple more videos to do for this Friday, so I will see you very shortly. Bye-bye.